After sewing the motifs together, we'll now crochet the corner triangles. As corner triangles 1 through 5, I'll first demonstrate the crocheting method for corner triangle 1. Please watch the demonstration. Take the previously sewn motif and locate motif 4. The first stitch of the last row. Join yarn on the stitch of the double crochet decrease. Working 2 chains as beginning chain. Crochet 1 treble crochet at the seam where the left side motif and motif are sewn together. Crochet 2 double crochets in the chain space of the left side motif. Chain 1 as a bridge. Skip 3 stitches and leave unworked. Crochet 1 double crochet in the next stitch, DC3 in 1, which means 3 double crochets into the same stitch. After completing the DC3 in 1, chain 1 as a bridge. Skip 3 stitches and crochet 1 double crochet, DC3 in 1. Then skip 2 stitches and refer to the pattern for symmetrical stitches on the right side. After completing the last chain stitch, pick up motif 3, the last stitch of the last row, finish with a slip stitch. Cut the yarn. This completes corner triangle 1. Continue to crochet corner triangle 2, locate motif 3. The position of the 4th treble crochet from the end of row 5. Pick up the stitch and join the yarn. Chain 2 as a beginning chain, which doesn't count as one stitch, and work 1/2 double crochet in the left stitch. Work 2 half double crochets in the adjacent chain space. Chain 1 as a bridge. Work 3 half double crochets in the left chain space. Work 1/2 double crochet in the last stitch. This completes row 1 of corner triangle 2, fasten off the yarn. Join the yarn at the end of the first half double crochet in the previous row. Do not pick up the top of the beginning chain to join the yarn. Crochet row 2 with 2 chains as a beginning chain. Work 1/2 double crochet in the left stitch. Work 3 half double crochets in the next chain space. Chain 1 as a bridge, and work 2 half double crochets in the last stitch. This completes row 2. Fasten off the yarn. Join the yarn at the first stitch of the previous row to crochet row 3. Chain 3 as a beginning chain, which doesn't count as one stitch. Work 3 half double crochets in the left, and 1 double crochet in the middle stitch. Work 3 double crochets in the left chain space. Work 1 double crochet decrease in the same chain space below and the last left stitch. This completes row 3. Don't cut the yarn, continue crocheting. For row 4, chain 3 as a beginning chain. Count as 1 double crochet, turn the work. These 3 chains correspond to the first stitch below. Work 1 double crochet in the left stitch. Since the piece is turned over, the stitches correspond to the top left corner position. Work 1 double crochet decrease over the last 3 stitches. Leave the beginning chain unworked. This completes row 4, then crochet row 5. Chain 3, the beginning chain doesn't count as one stitch, turn the work. Work 1 double crochet in the left stitch. Pick up the starting chain from the previous row. Work 1 double crochet in both loops of the third chain. This completes row 5. Now crochet the last row, work 2 chains as beginning chain. Doesn't count as one stitch, turn the work. Work 1 double crochet in the left stitch. Leave the beginning chain unworked. This completes the last row, then cut the yarn. You can mark the last double crochet stitch with yarn. This completes corner 2. Next, let's explain corner 3, using the finished product. Corner 3 starts by joining yarn to the beginning chain of row 5 on panel 4. The following crocheting method is similar to corner 2 and symmetrical with corner 2. Just follow the stitch pattern chart for corner 3. Complete corner 4. Locate motif 1, the leftmost motif for sewing. The top edge. Join yarn to the corner space on the right side. Work 3 chains as beginning chain. Doesn't count as one stitch, then work 1 DC2 tog. Skip 1 stitch. Work 1 double crochet, DC3 in 1. Chain 1 as transition. The pattern continues with skip 3 stitches, work 1 double crochet, DC3 in 1, and chain 1 as transition. Continue all the way down to the last chain. Complete by working 1 DC2 tog in the last double crochet, and chain space on the left side. With this, corner 4 row 1 is complete. Fasten off yarn. Now work row 2. First turn the work. Insert the hook into the last stitch of the previous row to join yarn. If you can't find it, turn to the right side to locate it. Work 3 chains as beginning chain. Doesn't count as one stitch, work 2 double crochets in the left side chain space. Then work 1 chain as transition. In the next 3 chain spaces, work 3 double crochets, each, with 1 chain as transition between each set of 3 double crochets. Complete by working 1 chain as transition. Work 1 DC2 tog in the last 2 stitches. Note, do not work in the beginning chain of the previous row. With this, row 2 is complete. Don't cut the yarn. Continue to row 3, work 3 chains as beginning chain. Turn the work. Work 2 double crochets in the left side chain space. 1 chain as transition, then work 3 double crochets in each of the next 2 chain spaces, with 1 chain as transition between each set of 3 double crochets. Complete by working 1 chain as transition, then work 2 double crochets in the next chain space. Work the last DC2 tog in the chain space below and the last double crochet stitch. With this, row 3 is complete. For the remaining rows, follow the stitch demonstration and crocheting method, as shown in the chart until the last stitch of the final row. Pay attention to the insertion point for the last stitch in some rows, refer to the chart for where to insert the hook, and do not work in the beginning chain. For color changes, follow the same method used in row 2. Follow the color scheme and chart. I'm now at the last double crochet stitch of the final row, then work the corresponding number of chains as instructed. Complete. Work a slip stitch in the left corner triangle, and the last double crochet stitch. Be mindful not to twist the fabric piece. Remove the yarn marker. This creates the armhole position. Cut the yarn and weave in the ends. This completes corner 4. Next, using the finished product, let's explain corner 5. For corner 5, join the yarn at the corresponding position as shown in the chart. The following crocheting method is similar to corner 4. It is symmetrical to corner 4. Just follow the stitch pattern for corner 5, and all corners will be covered. Now, let's move on to the cuffs, which consist of 2 separate cuffs for left and right. Both are worked individually by joining the yarn at the underarm position, and crocheting in rounds counterclockwise. I'll demonstrate the crocheting method for the left sleeve cuff first. Please watch the demonstration. Take the fabric, refer to the chart, and locate the underarm position. I'm starting from motif 2. Join the yarn on the 3rd stitch from right to left. Chain 3 as beginning chain. Next, work 1 chain as transition. Skip 3 stitches on the left side. Work 1 double crochet, DC3 in 1. Then just follow the pattern chart. When you encounter a decrease between 2 motifs, pick up 1 stitch on each side to work. When you reach the corner side edge, pick up any few strands from the side edge of each row. While crocheting, check if the fabric lies flat. If not, adjust the insertion point and rework. When you encounter chain spaces, pick up 1-2 strands from the top loop of the chains, and make sure not to twist the chains. Continue following the chart until you finish this round. After completing the last chain, work 2 double crochets at the joining position. Finally, slip stitch into the beginning chain to join. This completes round 1. Move on to round 2, alternating between 2 colors. Take color 1. Join the yarn in the center chain space under the arm. Make 3 chains to start. Work 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Next, take color 2 while keeping color 1 in front. For color 2, leave a tail of 5 centimeters. Place it on the wrong side of the fabric. With color 2, work 1 chain stitch to switch colors. Using color 2, work 3 treble crochets in the left space. Do not weave the yarn into the stitches while crocheting. Then with color 1, work 1 chain stitch, simply pull color 1 over. Pay attention to keep the horizontal yarn loose while crocheting to prevent the fabric from puckering. Work 1 treble crochet decrease in the next 2 left spaces. Next, switch to color 2 and work a chain stitch. Work 3 double crochets in the next space. Switch to color 1 and work a chain stitch. Continue following this color switching method. Refer to the chart for stitch patterns. After completing the last double crochet, without switching colors, work 1 chain stitch to secure. Pick up the left side beginning chain, join with a slip stitch. Cut the yarn leaving a long tail. This completes round 2. The next 2 rounds don't use new stitch techniques. Round 3 is worked into the chain spaces of the previous round with corresponding stitches. Do not work into the stitches. Work into the chain spaces on both sides of the treble crochet decrease. Treble crochet decrease. Work double crochets into the remaining chain spaces. Pay attention to the number of double crochets in the chain spaces at the shoulder area. Refer to the chart to avoid mistakes. The final round is worked into both stitches and chain spaces with half double crochets. Note, some positions should be left unworked. Follow the chart for crocheting. This completes the explanation of one sleeve edge technique. For the other sleeve edge, follow the demonstration shown here and refer to the chart. This completes the sleeve edge explanation. After completing the sleeve edges, proceed with the overall edging by crocheting in rounds along the front band, back neck opening and bottom edge. Finally, attach buttons at corresponding positions on the front band. New stitch technique used is 1DC into 5 stitches. Please watch the demonstration. Take out the previously sewn fabric piece and locate the back neck opening position. Join yarn 1 stitch to the right of the center. Make another beginning chain. Work 1 single crochet in each of the 9 stitches on the left side. Skip chain spaces without working into them. After completing, work 1 single crochet in the left side chain space, then move to the side edge of the fabric piece. Pick up several strands along each row of the side edge and work single crochets. The insertion points for single crochets are marked on the chart. Continue working until the left side. At the shoulder. Now you've reached this position. Pick up the top loop of the chains for half double crochets. Work single crochets in sequence. When encountering the insertion point for double crochets, insert the hook into the marked spot to work. After completing, continue working single crochets according to the chart. Keep working until just before the second side of motif 1 on the left. Once the single crochet on this last double crochet is done, work 2 single crochets in the left side chain space. Then work 2 half double crochets in the same chain space. Work 2 half double crochets in the left side stitches. Then work 2 double crochets in sequence. Continue working treble crochets downward as indicated in the chart. After completing, work 2 double crochets on the left side. Two half double crochets. Work 1 half double crochet in the left side chain space. 2 chain stitches and rotate the piece. Work single crochets in sequence on the left side stitches. After completing, work 1 single crochet in the left side chain space, skip the seam area of the motif, and work single crochets along the edge of motif 2's side. When reaching the starting point of motif 2 during the process, pick up the stitch loop and work 1 single crochet. Continue working the entire round according to the pattern chart's insertion points and stitch techniques. Skip the joining position, pick the first single crochet stitch, and join with a slip stitch. That completes the first round. Now crochet round 2 by joining yarn at the second stitch of the previous round. Working 2 chains as beginning chain doesn't count as 1 stitch, work 1 double crochet at the joining position. Then chain 1 as a bridge, skip 1 single crochet below, work a DC2 puff in the next stitch, which means first work 2 incomplete double crochets in the same position. Finally yarn over once, and pull through. After completing the DC2 puff, chain 1 as a bridge. Skip 1 stitch below, work a DC2 puff in the left side stitch. Then continue working left according to the pattern chart. Note, some areas don't require skipping stitches. When encountering chain spaces, pick up the entire chain space, and work into it. Finally, pick the first double crochet stitch, and join with a slip stitch to complete round 2. In the previous round, join yarn at the last chain space. Working 2 chains as beginning chain counts as 1 half double crochet, work 2 half double crochets into the left side space. Work 2 half double crochets into the next space. Then continue working according to the pattern chart. Note some areas require half double crochet decrease technique, which was demonstrated in motif 4 earlier. Just work into the chain space here. Also pay attention to different amounts of half double crochets in certain spaces, which are marked on the chart. Simply follow the pattern chart. Join with a slip stitch to complete round 3. Continue to crochet the 4th round. First join the yarn. Note, join from the wrong side here. Make 2 beginning chains. Adjust to the left side stitch, and work half double crochets sequentially. Note, some positions require half double crochet increases. Differences are marked on the chart. Just follow the pattern chart. Finally join with a slip stitch. This completes the 4th round. Now work the 5th round, turn to the right side. Pick any stitch to join the yarn. Work 1 chain, join at the starting position, and make 1 single crochet. Skip 2 stitches on the left, work 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 stitch into 5, meaning 5 double crochets in the same position. This completes the 1 stitch into 5 double crochet. Continue skipping 2 stitches and making 1 single crochet. Skip 2 stitches and work 1 double crochet with 1 stitch into 5. Skip 2 stitches and make 1 single crochet. Following this demonstration, complete the entire round. Finally join with a slip stitch. This completes round 5. Now work the second to last round. Work 3 chains as beginning chain, counting as 1 double crochet, then chain 1 as transition. Work 1 double crochet at the joining position. Chain 1 as transition, skip 5 double crochets on the left, make 1 single crochet in the middle stitch. Chain 1 as transition. Work 1 double crochet in the next single crochet stitch. Work another double crochet in the same position as the chain 1 double crochet. Chain 1 as transition, skip 5 double crochets on the left, make 1 single crochet in the middle stitch. Chain 1, then work 2 double crochets in the next single crochet stitch. Chain 1 as transition between double crochets. Continue crocheting according to the pattern chart. Pay attention to the number of chains between double crochets and on both sides of single crochets to avoid mistakes. The differences are also marked on the pattern chart, just follow the chart for crocheting. Join with a slip stitch at the end. This completes the second to last round. Now work the final round. This round is worked by making single crochets in the stitches and chain spaces of the previous round. Join with a slip stitch at the end. This completes the final round. Hide all yarn tails properly, and the edging is finished. Next, attach buttons according to your preference at positions you like. I'm attaching them at button bands on both sides of motif 1. The corner position on this side. First, attach the button on the right side position. Cut a wax thread about 64 centimeters long. Approximately the width of this side of the received A3 pattern chart. Add 2 centimeters and fold in half. After folding in half, take one horn button and insert. Point facing toward yourself. Insert into the third to last round of the edging. Exit at the fifth to last round. Insert on both sides of the single crochet. Exit on both sides of the half double crochet. I'll demonstrate the method at this position. Insert one wooden bead on each side. Light both ends with a lighter. Pay attention to move the garment away. Hold it in place. Wait for it to cool down. Be mindful of safety during the process. Once done, adjust the thread so one side is longer than the other. Fold the longer side in half. A bit more. Wrap these 4 threads around twice. Hold it still with your left hand. Then pass through the loop held by your left hand. Gently tighten. This completes the button on the right side. Make the buttonhole on the left side using the same method, but in the opposite direction. And don't insert the horn button, simply fasten it after completion. That concludes the button making method, and with this, the entire product explanation is complete. If you have any unclear parts during the crocheting process, don't hesitate to join our Facebook group to get supports. Susan's Family. Supporting your handwork experience, sharing the joy of life. Thank you for watching. See you later.